Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kal Hala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kadash. Welcome to another lesson inspired by great millstones, specifically Hebrew Israelite Yochanan. The title of this lesson is Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles. So we're going to start in Luke chapter 21 and verse 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles, until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. In the time with this scripture, at that time, this was talking about the Romans. However, it's still going on in Esau's rulership, and it's going to continue until it's ended. And it's not going to get ended until the salvation of the true children of Israel takes place. We're going to go into Genesis chapter 36 and verse 12. And Timnah was concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bare to Eliphaz Amalek. These were the sons of Adah, Esau's wife. So Amalek and or Amalekites are Esau's grandchildren. And Amalek, this is where the so-called Jewish people stem from. They come from Amalek. They don't come from the line of Shem. They come from the line of Amalek. And that now they're imposters, and they're impersonating the true children of Israel. I'm going to go into the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7. I'm going to start at verse 21. And I will give it into the hands of the strangers for a prey, and to the wicked of the earth for a spoil, and they shall pollute it. The strangers are Israelites that don't know that they're Israelites. Also, the wicked Amalekites. So the land of Israel has been given over to the Edomites and to the Arabs for a prey, to be polluted the land. So one side is Judaism, and the other side they worship Muhammad, which is a false balance. And the other part of the pollution is the gay pride and homosexuality that takes place in Israel once a year. Verse 22. My face will I turn also from them, and they shall pollute my secret place, for the robbers shall enter into it and defile it. Defile it, pollute it. The robbers are the so-called Jewish people, the descendants of Amalek. Verse 23. Make a chain, for the land is full of bloody crimes, and the city is full of violence. Okay, the land is full of crimes and violence. Verse 24. Wherefore I bring the worst of the heathen, and they shall possess their houses. I will also make the pomp of the strong to cease, and their holy places shall be defiled. So the worst of the heathen is a mixture of Esau, Edom, and then the Ishmaelites, who are the Palestinians. And going back to verse 23, with land full of crimes and violence, that's exactly what's going on between the Edomites and the Ishmaelites. Edom and and so-called Palestinians. Who are the Ishmaelites? Verse 25, destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. And that's exactly what's going on right now. Destruction cometh, destruction is still there. They want peace, but they're not able to seek it. There is none, because they're impersonating and taking up refuge in a part of a land that does not belong to them. And they don't want to give it up for the real children of Israel. So these are the consequences. Verse 26. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the Lord shall perish from the priests and counsel from the ancients. So mischief upon mischief. There is no prophet for them to seek. There is no priest to get answers from or to pray to. Now, how did the children of Israel lose their land? Let's get into it. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even until the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. So it's telling us right here. The real children of Israel were scattered among all people. So they're scattered throughout the world. And they were turned over to serve other gods that our forefathers have not known, of wood and stone, wooden crosses, stone statues and idols in Catholicism, other images of so-called gods and goddesses. Okay? We're going to go into Deuteronomy 28. Let's read verse 15. Verse 15 is very interesting. It says, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee." So the children of Israel, the genuine children of Israel, did not listen to the Most High, did not obey him. So in this verse, it's letting us know, if you don't obey him, what's going to happen? The curses. So from verse 16 to 68 in Deuteronomy chapter 28, it's all the curses that the children of Israel went through and still are going through until this day. That's a clear indication of who the children of Israel are. See, if we go back to verse 64, it says, "And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people." Now, there's a lot of people out there that serve other beliefs and other religions and philosophies, but the key word here is scatter. Scattered amongst all people. And the main scattering happened during the slave trade. So that's how the children of Israel got caught up in serving gods of wood and stone, which our forefathers have never known. Our forefathers only have known Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. It's not Muhammad, it's not Buddha, it's not Islam, it's not being a Sikh, it's not being a Shintoism, it's not being a Christian, evangelical, born again Christian, and the list goes on and on. Those are not what our forefathers knew and prayed to. Our forefathers knew and prayed to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And on that note, Shalom, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah Kadash. See you in the next lesson.